In today's lecture, we'll study electric field at a point on equatorial line of an electric dipole, torque on a dipole in uniform electric field, and electric flux. Our objective is to find electric field at a point P due to an electric dipole. For this, we will consider an electric dipole consisting of two charges minus q and plus q, and they are separated by distance 2a. Consider a point P at a distance r from the center of the dipole. The electric field due to positive charge at point P is always away from positive charge. Let it is represented by EB. Electric field due to negative charge at point P is towards negative charge. That it is represented by EA. The magnitude of electric field due to positive charge at point P is given by EB is equal to K Q by distance square, that is BP square. Here BP is equal to under root A square plus R square. Therefore BP square is equal to R square plus A square. This is equation number 1. Similarly, electric field due to negative charge at point P is equal to KQ by AP square. Here also AP is equal to root of R square plus A square. So KQ by R square plus A square. This is equation number 2. From equation 1 and 2, conclude that EA is equal to EB. Now see this is the diagram. We can resolve this vector EB into two rectangular components. Similarly, we can resolve vector EA into two rectangular components. Again, 1 and 2. Now these two rectangular components, that is these two vertical components of vector EB and vector EA, they will cancel each other. And the component, if this angle is theta, this angle is also equal to theta. If this angle is theta, this angle is also equal to theta. So this component is equal to EB cos theta, and the component of EA is equal to EA cos theta. So both these components are acting in same direction, and therefore this is the direction of resultant electric field. So the magnitude of resultant electric field is given by, like resultant electric field is given by E. It is equal to EA cos theta plus EB cos theta. Now EA is equal to EB, so we can write 2 EA cos theta. Now E is equal to 2 EA cos theta. This is equation number 3. Cos theta is equal to, you can take triangle AOP. What is cos theta? Cos theta is equal to altitude, that is base upon hypotenuse, means A upon R square plus A square 1 by 2. So base upon hypotenuse. Therefore equation 3 becomes E is equal to 2. Now what is EA? K Q by R square plus A square multiplied by A upon R square plus A square 1 by 2. Now 2QA is equal to dipole moment. So E is equal to KP upon R square plus A square. If you solve these two, you will get R square plus A square 3 by 2. Hence dipole moment is equal to Q into 2A. So this is electric field at a point on equatorial line due to an electric dipole. For short dipole, if you consider a short dipole, means the size of the dipole is very small compared to distance r. For short dipole, E is equal to Kp. We can neglect A square, Kp by R cube. So this is equation number 4, and this equation is for short dipole. So what is the direction of dipole moment? It's from negative charge to positive charge. Let the unit vector of dipole moment is acting in this direction, and the direction of the resultant electric field E is acting in the opposite direction of dipole moment. So the vector form of this equation is given by vector E is equal to minus K P by R cube P cap. The significance of minus sign is that the electric field E is acting in the opposite direction of dipole moment. So vector E is acting in the opposite direction of dipole moment. So this is electric field at a point on equatorial line of an electric dipole. Now the second topic is torque on a dipole in uniform electric field. So consider a dipole placed in uniform electric field E. The angle between the direction of electric field and the direction of dipole moment is equal to theta. The force acting on the positive charge due to the electric field is always acts in the direction of electric field. Let this force be Fb, which is equal to plus QE we obtain this formula from the definition of electric field. Electric field E is equal to force upon charge. The direction of force acting on negative charge due to external electric field is always in the opposite direction of electric field. That is vector Fa is equal to minus QE. These two forces are acting in opposite direction and their magnitudes are same. Therefore, net force acting on an electric dipole is equal to 0. That is, net force on an electric dipole in uniform electric field is equal to 0. Now what is torque? Torque is equal to the product of force and perpendicular distance between the lines of action force. Here these two forces are acting in opposite direction. So this line is perpendicular distance. Let this point be P. So here BP will act as perpendicular distance. So what is force? You can take the magnitude of force, that is Q into E into perpendicular distance. For this, consider triangle BAP. Sin theta is equal to BP upon AB, and therefore BP is equal to AB sin theta. So perpendicular distance BP, that is Q into E, into BP, that is AB sin theta. So what is AB? AB is equal to 2A. So QE 2A sin theta. Tau is represented by tau. So here I am representing the magnitude of torque. The product of Q into 2A is known as dipole moment. Therefore, the equation becomes tau is equal to PE sin theta, since dipole moment is equal to Q into 2A. This equation represents torque acting on a dipole in uniform electric field. Now its vector form can be represented by vector tau is equal to P cross E. That means that torque is equal to the cross product of dipole moment and electric field. The last topic of today's lecture is electric flux. Electric flux through an area in an electric field is a measure of the total number of lines passing normally through that area. It is represented by the symbol phi. Now to find electric flux through a given surface, consider a closed surface of surface area S. To find electric flux through this surface, so consider a small surface of area ds. This is the direction of electric field which is passing through the surface. Now we are going to introduce a new vector known as area vector. Area vector is a vector which gives the direction of the given surface and which is perpendicular to the surface. So we will draw an area vector which is perpendicular to the surface. Let this vector is represented by vector ds. The angle between electric field, the direction of electric field and area vector be theta. So the electric flux through this small surface, that is d phi, is equal to the dot product of the electric field and the area vector. The small amount of flux passing through this surface is equal to vector E dot vector ds. Therefore, total flux passing through this surface of surface area S is given by phi is equal to integral E dot ds. So electric flux is equal to the surface integral of electric field taken over the closed surface.